Hi guys, so I wanted to talk about affirmations. I tried them before, so I definitely know enough about it because I did try them. And I believe they're dumb. I learned this from several YouTubers, but my own experience that it's like trying to convince yourself of something that isn't true. Like, say you have an affirmation that's trying to make you feel better about yourself. Just remember that you're convincing yourself something that isn't true. Like if you're trying to tell yourself I'm confident or I love myself, you're basically lying to yourself. Otherwise, you wouldn't need to tell yourself these things and convince yourself of something that you're not. I believe that it's smarter and more constructive and productive to actually attain whatever you're trying to convince yourself of. Like I had a guy friend who was telling me how his affirmations were trying to convince himself he was a high value alpha male. And I was like, that's pretty stupid. Like, why not just become a high value alpha male, whatever, instead of just convincing yourself you are one? Because you can convince yourself you are whatever, but you'll never actually be that thing. Like, he can convince himself he's a high value guy. And yeah, that feels good. But you'll never actually be high value if you're without actually becoming. Like, I have beliefs that I believe are wrong, but there's a part of me that believes it for a reason. So I'd rather just work on it. Like if I believe I'm dumb, I just gotta educate myself instead of convincing myself I'm smart without actually even being smart, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. But yeah, that was all. I want to talk about affirmations and I've tried them and I did it for a while, like weeks and weeks and weeks. And then as soon as I stopped, the old me came back. So it's like, am I gonna have to do this forever? So I'd rather just work on myself and maybe letting go helps. Maybe you can just let go of the negative beliefs and bad beliefs instead of trying to do positive thinking, which is basically bullshitting yourself. Positive thinking, nothing's wrong with that, but it's also a lie because the moment you stop, your old you comes back, and it's also lying to yourself. Like, why not just address the problems that are there instead of positive thinking? Why not just address the negative thinking? I learned this from several other people too, and it worked for me. Like, instead of trying to lie to myself, why not just work on the actual cause of the problem? Like, letting go of the bad beliefs and things that aren't true instead of lying to yourself. But yeah, that was all, guys.